All right, world of matchups. Blue Milk Boys Gaming, Dexter Reed, Spencer the Wiz, NFL Week 6. Here are our best bets. So, last week, I rolled with the San Francisco 49ers, hit there. That was like taking candy from a baby. This week, I'm going to take the Jacksonville Jaguars plus 1.5 points on the road versus the Indianapolis Colts for a lot of different reasons. Number one, let's start with the Colts, who in my mind are the most fraudulent team in the National Football League. No one can talk me off this. They're a team that thinks they're good when they're absolutely horrendous. How this team beat Kansas City is beyond me. I think Kansas City beat themselves in that game. Matt Ryan should be already retired. This guy turns the ball over. It's a turnstile. He's got more fumbles and picks. He's horrible. Horrible. Matt Ryan's career is over. So, Jonathon Taylor, banged up. Very questionable. Even if he plays, what is his workload going to be like? And even if he tries to spin, what has he done this year? Jonathon Taylor's been a bust. Can someone just say it? Oh, yeah, I said it. Naheem Hines, concussed. Alec Pierce, who has been flashing, rookie. Michael Pittman, not getting the come-ups everybody thought they were getting. This team is overrated. Is Shaq Leonard even going to play? Frank Reich may get fired this year. In the last 6 or 7 times they have played the Jacksonville Jaguars, I think they've lost them all. They've lost them all. Jacksonville loses a disgusting game last week at Houston. I'd still think that Trevor Lawrence is that dude. Trevor Lawrence is him. I don't care what anyone says. You guys got to give this guy some time.
I'm not convinced yet.
New system. Urban Meyer destroyed this kid. He's got talent. They've got big wins on their resume. They did fly across the country and smash the Chargers, who have a great defense and a great quarterback. They were never in that game. The potential is there. James Robinson, they're going to get Etienne more involved. Christian Kirk to them has been a good move. I know they're 2-3, but look, if they continue to play the way they've been playing, they're going to win half their games. Let's not forget how bad Jacksonville has been. If Jacksonville wins half their games, that's like winning the Super Bowl. I have zero faith in the Colts anywhere versus anybody. I will never bet the Colts again. And I like the Jaguars coming off a bad loss to bounce back here, control the clock with the running game, make opportunistic throws. They got a good HC who's won a Super Bowl. I think Indianapolis is absolute trash. And I promise you, Matt Ryan is good for 2 turnovers tomorrow. Put that down. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Scared money don't make money. I know it's not like the flashy bet, but trust me when I tell you, I got Jacksonville on a 4-team teaser. They're going to make me money. Jacksonville plus 1.5 and eat a steak dinner. Let's go.
Yeah, that's an interesting bet. I guess betting against Matt Ryan is probably about as clean as a bet as you can possibly get. The
Colts are disgusting, bro. They are so fraudulent. They are so phony. They are phonier than this current administration. They are terrible.
Yeah, they're a 2-2 team, and I think the Raiders are a better football team. Than
Bro. The Raiders are better than the Colts.
Yeah.
You know what I just said? The Raiders are better than the Colts. The Colts are frauds. They're frauds, bro.
The Jaguars can't possibly play worse than they did last week.
So go look at the numbers, folks. Don't take my word for it, guys. Listen, don't take our word for anything we're saying. Do your homework, guys, before you put this money down and look it up yourself. Forget the last 7, okay? Just look at the last 3 times the Colts have played the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's all you need to know. With a better quarterback than Matt Ryan, they had Carson Wentz, right? To get in the playoffs, all they had to do was beat a bad Urban Meyer-led, fired Jacksonville team on their last legs with nothing to play for, and they stunk up the joint. The team's got no heart. The team's got no soul. And Frank Reich, man, his days are numbered in Indianapolis. I am so confident that the Jacksonville Jaguars will cover this 1.5. I'm betting my own money, and you should too.
All right, I'm going to go with the Vikings -3 over the Miami Dolphins. I don't get it, dude. You got a rookie quarterback coming in. I guess it is in Miami, but I'm not, dude. This looks like the same thing to me as the 49ers last week against the Panthers. It's a bunch of nonsense. What is this guy going to do to carve up the Minnesota? I mean, you got 2, like if you're a backup quarterback, a rookie quarterback, that's the best situation you can be in. You got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, so that's obviously a good thing. Kirk Cousins hasn't been great this season, but it's not enough to beat a 3rd-string rookie quarterback that it's a bunch of malarkey. This is going to be a blowout win for Minnesota. They're going to carve them up like a Thanksgiving turkey. This is it, dude. Kirk Cousins got the best game of the season. Miami's defense has played pretty well, but at the end of the day, dude, the Jets went in there and dominated them as soon as this kid went in. It's going to be the same thing here for Minnesota. I'm telling you, if Minnesota doesn't cover this line, they're the worst team in the NFL.
I have a funny I've got a bad feeling about this game, bro. I hear what you're saying. The Minnesota Vikings, I cannot remember the last big road win that the Minnesota Vikings had where they covered the spread. And I know Skylar Thompson was playing for Cimarron High School last year. But look, you've got Tyreek Hill on one side. You've got Jalen Waddle on another side. The running game is actually playing really, really well.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert, man.
They're playing well. Mike McDaniel is an offensive guru. You threw Skylar Thompson in there last week after touchdown Teddy got hurt. He's had a full week of practice now. They're implementing a lot of stuff. They're going to make it short, easy throws. They're not going to ask the guy to do too much. It's going to be very Cooper Rush-like. The Miami defense will be galvanized. I have seen the Minnesota Vikings lose games like this before. When they're supposed to win, they lose. Dalvin Cook will be watch. You watch Dalvin Cook get bottled up tomorrow. You watch.
Yeah, but at the same time, yes, the kids had a week to practice, but the Vikings have also had a week to review the game tape that this kid had too.
Yeah, so then it comes down to talent. Then it comes down to talent. Does the Vikings defense, does the Vikings secondary instill fear in anyone? Who's their top defense? Who are their guys? Anthony Barr? I mean, if that's your guy, Danielle Hunter, the front four from Miami is a good front four, and their defense is really good. In their building, I think they'll keep this game close. They may not win. I would take Miami. I can't even believe I'm saying it, but I think I would, just because you have such impact offensive players that if one gets loose, I mean, Tyreek Hill, I could throw Tyreek Hill a 5-yard out that could turn into a 90-yard touchdown. This is just a fact.
Justin Jefferson, though, isn't on the other side. Dude.
Yeah, but I've seen Jay Jetta shut down this year, man. The big question is in this game is Xavier Howard going to play? Jay Jettas has been shut down twice in back-to-back games. Let's not act like that doesn't happen. Kirk Cousins has to be the key to this game is what Kirk Cousins are you going to get? Are you going to get the you like that Kirk Cousins? Are you going to get the Kirk Cousins that stunk up the joint on Monday night versus the Eagles? If you get that Kirk Cousins, Miami's going to win this game by a touchdown because their defense will be all over him. I've got Cousins and Jefferson in fantasy, so I'm hoping what you're saying is true. But I've watched this Vikings team has burned me before. I like it. It's a ballsy best bet. I don't see it happening. Go Skylar Thompson.
Let's go.
World of Matchups, Blue Milk Boys Gaming, best bets for week number 6. You guys enjoyed the National Football League this week. Hopefully the refs don't blow it for us, and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.